Hey Jess, how are you? We were looking to purchase a boat actually just in the beginnings of the pandemic, and they were few and far between to find boats. And so in so looking, we were exposed to the idea of a boat club. And at first I thought, I don't want to do that. And yet we took home all the information, read it, and realized it had all the advantages and ease of having a boat without all the responsibilities.
Jess, you want me to untie?
Oh, now I got you.
Okay.
It's truly turnkey. We make a reservation on my phone.
Alrighty.
And we're on the water. And when we return, somebody's standing there asking how they can help us, and you just walk away.
In our situation, my husband is the one who found it. We sailed some, but we were never motorboaters. And I love to swim, so I love to go places and be able to swim in open water.
Yeah.
And we go with my kids. The fact that you, like you said, you don't have to take care of it. Someone else is doing that for you.
Yep.
You basically just say, I think I have some free time today. Is there a boat available? We get on the water and we're gone.
Freedom is such an apt name for this company, is that you can take boats out wherever, really virtually wherever you are. We have children. I have a son that lives here in Baltimore, a daughter in Annapolis, and my other daughter was living in Virginia Beach. We can go to any of those locations and take boats out with them, just spur the moment. And each location that you go to, they treat you like that's your home base. Let's do it, gals.
I think it's the thought of oh, it's your husband taking out? No, I'm the one driving this boat. Oh, so he's going to be the captain? No, put me down as the driver today. I love that aspect of it.
I found the first time that I drove under the Chesapeake Bay Bridge just was such an exciting experience. And I had 7 or 8 of my high school friends with me, and we've all driven over that bridge a lifetime. But to say, hey gals, look, we're going under the bridge today, it was such a great feeling.
Seeing things from the water is so different, and you get to see a whole different world. And I love that. And I think, even if I've been around the Inner Harbor a million times, seeing it from the water, complete different experience. The good thing too about Freedom is that if I call them right now and said, I'm just not very comfortable, I would love to have a little more training, they've got it. And they are wonderful with just saying, we'll just sit here, like the one guy told us, we have the boat all day. If you want to keep practicing, let's do it. It's similar to driving, there's a few different quirks. Clearly you don't have brakes, so you have to kind of figure that out.
The first few times that I went out and did that, I felt I could drive, but I wasn't sure about the docking piece. I heard about the Sea Sisters and how that was meant to be a group of women who would go, and it was just women helping each other, women on the water. And I said, I want to be a part of that. I want to have that comfort level.
We got it. Beautiful.
I adore my husband, but I don't want to be taught how to dock a boat, with him. But having Leanne and her team to be there, there was no intimidation, but just relaxation and just saying, you can do this, you've got it, that I felt I really did.
That feeling, once you accomplish it, you feel so wonderful. And even still, when I'm going through, and when my daughter and I went recently, and we hit 30 miles an hour, and our hair is just blowing in the wind. It's an amazing feeling, look, we got this.
Whenever I take a group of girlfriends, and I've done that with several different pockets of friends, I can't tell you how many captain's hats that I've received from my friends because they're so excited that I'm the person driving and they're just going with a group of ladies, and it's tons of fun.
So often there is women on the boat and the man is driving, and they're kind of looking at you I don't know if they're looking for a man in the back that I'm hiding somewhere. I'm like, no, we're just going. So I think maybe that just seeing women doing it, other women might say, I probably could take the helm and go.
We want to be able to get out there and enjoy it, and so that's what we do. And if it's my husband and I going out, we usually take turns and say who's driving out, who's driving in, and otherwise it's when I'm taking friends myself. It's just great to turn the key and go.
My daughter and I just went out recently to Annapolis to go swimming, and we saw one other boat with women. And I love the fact, saying to women, yes, it's okay. For some reason, it's more male-dominated. I don't know why, but I love doing it. It is empowering.
And whenever I hear about traveling or doing anything with my family or my gals, I say, I think there's freedom there. And my kids have teased me, Mom, freedom. And I said, I mean this freedom. We can get on the boat and go.
All right, and woo!